Welcome everybody to our continuation of our Let's Play of Factorio. I want to check something first. Downloads. Yeah, Loader Redux. Do I have Loader Redux in here? I don't. Okay, that could explain why I don't have any access to loaders. We are adding the Loader Redux mod to the mix. And this means I have to reload Factorio. God damn it. Well, time for another snack. Cookies. Now, last time, in our last stream, we pretty much handled the biter problem for now. It will be a returning problem. And we will have to up our ante on our military tech at some point. However, we have started to implement the train-based bus system, and it's working like a charm. There are still some errors here and there, but we work out the kinks as we get there. So let's load up our game. Twitch, too many biters playthrough. Well, this isn't correct anymore. There aren't that much biters anywhere. So let's take a quick look. Let's scout the map. Let's deactivate this. Let's deactivate this. Here's our base, our original proto base. This is done. This is done. This is done. We will add some new to-dos right away, but first of all, let's scan our factory a bit. We started over here. Here are our initial resource fields. The stereotype, no, Sephiroth over here is almost empty. This will run out soon. The stereotype mine, however, is not empty. It's still going to go fine. And stereotype is a bit rare. Oh wait, this one popped just up. We have a field up here, we have a field over there, and we have one over here. Now this field could actually be interesting because of the oil, as oil is also a massive problem. Because we do not have any good oil fields around. We have some minor oil fields, but not a massive one. Now, we are in a winter biome, and everything is covered in snow, and everything is slow as heck. But luckily for us, Bob's mods and Angel's mods produce tons and tons of stone, which we can use to plaster this whole thing up. And last time, we automated copper and iron plate production. You require a bit more in Angels to just make some plates. Well, you can do it in a simple manner, but still, if you're using just the direct ore to plate recipe, you do not get a good haul out of it. You are actually making a loss. Nevertheless, we have a crushing facility. Trains come over here, bring the raw ore in, and it gets crushed. We also have the stereotype crushing facility over here. Yep, that's fine. Over here we have the sorting facility. The crushed ores are brought over here where they will be sorted. We have 2 of them. After sorting, you have to make ingots out of them. We have 2 ingot factories over here. And once you made ingots out of them, you can make plates out of them. And we have 2 plate factories over here. And they are already filling up quite nicely. Now, the advantage of using such a heavy train bus system is you have a ton of buffer chests in between. Which means even if our input runs low, we can just buffer through it at some point. But we have to be careful that we do not buffer any expensive materials, for example factories or something. But we will see. Now down here is our proto base. We have technically already replaced these and these. We will make a steel factory soon, ASAP. And after that we will concentrate on automating everything we did over here in a train-based system. which means we will make a wood station somewhere out there. And yeah, everything runs over a train. This is made possible by the Logistic train system, or Logistic train network, LTN mod. You can see it in action over here. Each station, oh actually no, let's go over here. Each station comes with a LTN combinator. The LTN combinator itself is another quality of life mod I've installed, which gives us this interface, which makes it a bit easier. And you can either set it to a requester, a provider, or a depot. Depot is where the trains sleep. Requesters request items out of the system, and providers provide items. And this line here provides, well, everything that's in the silo, which is in the silo, is counting as being provided. So everything that's hooked up to this lamp over here will be provided to the networks. As such, this is a copper plate provider. On the other side, let's go over. Too many pipes, too many snow. We have a requester, and we request to have at least 2000 copper bars in the system, and we request them in intervals of 1000. Also, yeah, there's still a bug in the system. Let's just fix it. Plop, plop, plop. The system should know how many bars there are in here, so it can actually do a correct request. I probably have the same issue down here. Yep, I do. Perfect. Now, only once we have reached the threshold, we will start to order up ingots. However, these trains will always be running left to right. Now, these trains are being completely automated by the LTN system, which means we have a depot of 3 trains somewhere down here. And whenever a train has done a job, it returns to the depot, just like this. And stops here. It will probably be refueled. And it awaits a new task. And this should come right now. At which point it goes to the sapphire ore sorting output and to the copper smelting input. And picks up some resources. Is this a correct lamp? Actually, no, but let's keep it like this for now. Very good, and then it gets loaded up with copper. It will bring the copper over to the copper... yeah, to over here, where it will be smelted into bars. And the bars will then at some point be brought over here. That will be made into plates. Now, we need to expand on the system. Harshly. And at some point we will have to remove this old system and make a mining station out of this station. And then we will also at some point remove this, and this, and then we will have a lot of free space over here. I have no clue what we're going to do with this free space, as this factory setup doesn't require a main bus. We have a higher degree of freedom, and we will have a larger base as such. And this also includes something people like to call a mega base. And we will mega base it up at some point. Now, pollution wise, because there are no trees here, because this all is winterland, pollution just gets pushed out all the way as far as it can, even further south as I can look. And we're constantly aggroing some kind of biters. Also, remember, this is not a railroad. Biters do tend to creep up on you and create new bases, and if we do not handle them correctly, they will at some point overrun us. Nevertheless, our defenses are top-notch. Well, I'm saying that. The problem is, usually when a group of biters manages to get past our defenses, whatever they are hitting, they will destroy it. But currently, we are doing good on defenses. And Yeah, let's begin by doing two things. One, I have no space for another depot over here. Well, we can make another depot somewhere else. You can have multiple depots. For example, maybe up here? Now, actually, no, I think I can now also overstack these depots. Who says that you need exactly one depot per train? I think you can have more. So, at the station, the depot where you are, go. Excuse me? Where are you going? Also, coal is going to be an issue pretty soon. So maybe we should begin with that. And make a new coal power plant, an actual coal power plant. Yeah. Welcome back. Yeah, you are in a new train. Yes, you also already got some work to do. Yeah, let's make an actual coal plant somewhere. Down here. This looks like a good power plant position. For two reasons. For one, the depot is over here and they also require coal to be powered. And the other one is there's water over here. So we can actually make use of the water. Now, before I run out of here and start making everything I need, let's just... What do I need? I need plate, iron plate, lots of it. Perfect. Okay, we have already 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 should be enough. The idea is I'm going to copy the existing generators down here. Then I'm going to switch it over. And then I'm going to break them, move the generators from the north to the south. So let's get rid of these rocks. Hey, there's some trees in here. Maybe we can also move the depot up here. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. The depot is also going to be here, as well as the coal power plant. So let's get rid of this for now. Perfect. Now, any more rocks in my way? Don't seem so. So this is going to be a depot. So something like that. Well, you need at least this much space between the trains. You could make it tighter. But then you will have problem. Well, actually, no. No. We can make it tighter. It will look a bit weird, but I can make this work. So, something like this. Ah. There's the problem. Let's make a 4-tuple depot. And this will be the coal station, and then we can use the space down here for various power plantings. Now let's see, over here, over here. Something like this. Do I have a... No, I do not. We should make some. And for this I'm missing constant combinators, which means I'm going to eat this belt. Also, I'm going to brick this up. The snow is already annoying me. What am I missing? Brick. Let's see. Something like that. Give me some brick. That's way too much. Let's make a warehouse real quick. Perfect. Let's place it here. Bring me all the bricks. Perfect. Just enough bricks. So the new power plant will be over here. Also, let's pick up some more of these electronic circuit boards. And I'm going to pick up another snack. Oh? Oh. Something like that. Now we're going to need... Actually, no. This will be warehouses. And hey, we can also already make loaders. Which is a mighty fine idea. Let's make 4 of them. We have these. These are also fine. There they are. Let's make a few pipes. Perfect. Add some more stations. And some of these. Lamps. Poles. Big poles. Perfect. Now, first of all, yeah. Do it like this. Two of these. They will get us our coal. What the power plants over here? Bundles of 6 would be fine. Add some boilers to the mix. Other sides. Bell it up. And use burner inserters in case your power fails completely. Do it like this, this. Add some lamps to the mix. And we need something like this. Add a big power pole. Add some more power, lamps. And we can also add these. Oh. And oh, you're missing the power poles. Perfect. Now we'll also be needing something like this. And a couple splitters. Damn it, that's... No, actually... That's completely wrong. Just like that. What am I missing? I'm missing stone for underground builds. God damn it. Oh, let's hunt this rock up here. So, it will be a top feeder. Something like this. Now, this is actually not really good. Because if we always half it, we will have half of it going over here, a quarter over here, a eighth over here, and a 16th over here. So that's actually not a good ratio. Instead, you would probably want to do something like this. This. Yeah, you go in there. You go in over there. You split over here, and now it's evenly distributed. I will, however, need more of this. And we're at. I'm out of everything. I need more iron. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. That should be enough. Perfect. Now let's take a quick look at how we're going to do this with the power poles. Something like this. Add some lamps to the mix. Good. And let's start feeding these trains. One here, one there, one here, one there. Nope, only one. One here, one there, one here, one there. Perfect. Now let's place one of these. And let's start to hook them up. This is an input. This is an input. Perfect. No. This whole area is one big ass depot. And we should also call you LTN depot. Perfect. And you will be the LTN cool power plant and depot storage. You will get one of these. You have to be set up accordingly. Let's use the green wire. We need to know how much is in you, so yep. This is required. Then trains, man, how do they work? I need one of these. I need to hook up these guys. Let's use red wire for this. Because the green wire will also be coming up here. Let's place you here. You are the arithmetic combinator. Anything to anything. Negate. You will also be a requester. You request. Call. 8,000 of it. So the station is up and running. At some point there will be a call request coming in. Let's see, you are a requester. And your output is going into the inverter. And then into the, okay. So, no, green wire. This goes into here. This goes into here. And this goes into here. And I think that should work. Now we can get rid of these stations. Oh god, you're... Actually, no, that's a very good idea to kickstart this facility down here. There we go. And out comes the coal. And we should also place these chests over here, which means we need more underground belt. Good. Stupid orphans. Perfect. Let's place two. I also need more. More of these. Let's place the chest over here for now, where I will be putting this stuff in. Yeah, now this is a problem. Okay, this track can go. This signal can go. You're having the path problems, aren't you? Yeah. So this is working. However, you have to make an awkward loop now. But this should be fine. Now. Ah. Move them over one. Whoa. Yeah, just like that. And let's make some steel chests. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, 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 good. Ah. That's kind of stupid. Well, this works. No, actually, no, this is even more terrible. No, no, stop this. This will cause trains to go completely haywire. We will need something. Oh. We need a balanced input-output. That's better. You want to go to the crusher. You're having problems getting there. Let's clean up the track a bit. And I think the main reason for these troubles is this signal. Now, maybe we can actually do something like this. Okay. Yeah, that's better. And go like this. And let's remove this. Nope, that was a bit much. Now, there is something I will absolutely have to do, because this coal power station is critical. Absolutely critical. Look at the time already. Request priority 1. So, we have set up the new power plant, and let's continue this on. Oh, wait. Where did you come from? There's a new base popped over here. Well, we will handle the base in the next time.